Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Core Class Iguanus. It's a pretty cool figure in my opinion. But first, before I go into detail with this little toy itself, I'm going to take a look at the packaging right here. So you have the nice Legacy logo right there. And you have the nice image of Iguanus in his alt mode, Generations logo, Takara Tomy logo, Transformers logo on the side, Hasbro, his name is Iguanus, and this side has the beautiful image of Iguanus in his robot slash pretender shell mode, and of course you have the nice beautiful Decepticon artwork on this side, and you have the obligatory product shots for his robot mode, his alt mode, transforms in 15 steps. And of course, the warning sign is right here, and his name is Iguanus again. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the packaging. Oh yeah, no plastic. Hate that. Don't really like that. So anyway, so I'm gonna put this down gently on the floor. So let us get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this little guy. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Iguanus, fully transformed into his Cybertronian bike mode, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Yes, we got an updated G1 Pretender, and his name is Iguanus, and this is pretty cool because this is actually an homage to the original Iguanus. You know, the original Iguanus transformed into a bike mode, kind of like this, but this figure is definitely more updated, more detailed, and yeah, I do like it. It looks pretty it's weird looking, but still looks pretty cool, like a cyclone bike, and I do like it. Really cool. Nice Decepticon logo on the top right there with the white paint right there, and nice red paint right here as well, and red wheels as well, and that they do roll really freely, so he can roll pretty smoothly, which is pretty cool. Nice gold paint, nice red paint as well. Nice gold right here, number stamp. So, and nice black for the visible arms in alt mode, you know, and but yeah, little tail. he has a tail. So, but yeah, nice homage to the Inner Robots alt mode, which is pretty cool. I do like this. Really well done. Really well done. Quite accurate to what the original figure looked like. So yeah, but still, I think this one definitely looks a lot better than the original toy. Well, that's just my opinion. I never got the original Iguanus, so this is my first Iguanus toy ever. So, and I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. So yes, I know that the G1 fans want proper pretenders, and they want the Inner Robot and the Pretender shell itself, but I think this is a good decision on the updated pretenders, because while their robot modes are the pretender shells themselves, they can transform into the Inner Robot's alt mode. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that is that's a good choice on Hasbro's part, and I think they did a pretty good job here. So yeah, that's just me. That's just my opinion. So, but yeah, right off the bat, this is definitely my favorite core class figure that I own right now. Well, in terms of the Legacy toy line, this is my favorite Legacy core class figure because this is really well done. I absolutely love this little toy. Really cool, really fun. I kind of wish he had a kickstand, because he can't really stand all that well in two wheels. I mean, he can stand on two wheels, but you gotta have you need to have a little bit of balancing act with this guy, because sometimes he can fall pretty easily. So yeah, but yeah, pretty cool motorcycle. I love it. I absolutely love this little thing. Really cool. I love it. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, it does come with the third and final... See, I told you. But anyway, it does come with the third... Stand, boy. Stand, Iguanus. Thank you. Anyway, he does come with the third and final accessory that we need to form the sword, and I'll show this off when we get into robot mode. So nice weapon here. I do like the details on this thing. Nice gold paint, you know, with the red paint as well, and How I know it's gold paint, because it's actually cast in purple plastic, but they painted it over with gold and red, which is really nice, very shiny. I do like this. I do like this very much. It's like a gun that he can hold. So yeah, more of an electric gun, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is the barrel that shoots. I don't know. So you can have, like, you know, your bigger figures to hold this as a weapon, or you can have the core class figures holding this as a weapon, and you can store this in alt mode itself. Just plug this on top, right there, and there you go. There you have the storage for the alt mode. So there we go. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side, and we will show off the combined mode weapon in when we get down to robot mode. So right now, let's just bring in our size comparison stay, and here we have core class Iguanus compared with the other Legacy Wave 1 dudes that I have so far. So we have his core class wave mates, Hot Rod and Skywarp, and we have Deluxe RC, the Prime version of it anyway, Deluxe Skids, Prime Murderous Bulkhead, Deluxe Drag Strip, Deluxe Kickback, Forge class Blaster, and finally Leader class Galvatron. So we got one more to go until we finish off Legacy Wave 1. We're almost done. We are almost done, and I'm definitely excited to finish off the Legacy Wave 1 collection. And whoo, man, these Legacy figures are really cool. I love them so much. This is definitely the weakest Wave 1 figure that I own. So, but anyway. But yeah, all of them are fun to mess with, and I dig them. I dig them a lot. So, alright, so let's move on to the next set of comparisons. And here we have Iguanus compared with the rest of the core class figures I have from the Kingdom toy line and the Studio Series toy line. So, yeah, and of course the Legacy toy line as well, because Hot Rod and Skywarp are there. So, yeah, I mean, these core class figures, they're super fun to mess with, and yeah, I love them all. They're really fun, detailed, and yeah, just overall pretty cool little figures. All good fun here. So, alrighty, so that's pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons. Alrighty, so now that we are done looking at the alt mode itself, it's time to transform Mr. Iguanus into his robot mode. Let's go. Here we go. Let's begin. So let's untab his feet, unpeg his feet. There we go. Unpeg his feet, and then untab the legs from the tail right here, because these tabs do tab into the slots right in there. Just untab them and just bring them down, bring it down, and just rotate this around, because this is the front of the thigh, and just rotate that around and rotate the feet around so that everything is oriented properly. And now we're going to rotate his waist 180. So there we go. There we have the lower body pretty much, you know, ready to go. So now we're going to unpeg his hands from the front wheels right here, and there we go. Just bring all this down, rotate it to the forefront. There we go. Just bring it down and rotate the arm to the forefront, and there we go. We got the arms and the legs all done. I'm going to take this section right here, just open this up, and reveal his head, and just take this and just bring this back like that, and just rotate this around just like that. Now we have two slots right there, and we need to use these two tabs right there. So just bring all this down on the double hinge, and then gotta make sure that these tabs will tab into these slots right in there. So make sure that they're all lined up properly. And I'm not sure if I got this right. I don't think I got this right. I don't think this is it's tabbed in. There we go. Tab that in, and we're done. Yay, we are done. So there you have Mr. Iguanus fully transformed into his robot mode, and very cool looking. I love this little guy. Really, really well done in my opinion. And yeah, he looks really good. He looks awesome. He looks awesome for his size class. I love it. I absolutely love the detail on this little guy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Very reminiscent to his to the original Pretender shell, and I dig that. I really dig that. So you got the best of both worlds. You got a Pretender shell, and you get the Inner Robot's ult mode. So yeah, I love the direction here that they're going for the Pretenders, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, there we go. So let us zoom in here so we can see the wicked head sculpt that he has. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Very cool, very quite accurate, quite reminiscent to the original Pretender shell's head sculpt. Nice yellow for the eyes too, and oh man, this head sculpt is wicked. Ah, woo! Head sculpts like this make me smile because they look so cool, and I love it. I absolutely love the design of this head sculpt. Oh man, that face, woo! Love that face, man. Love that face, and I love it. Nice gold and red for the chest. We already saw this in the alt mode, but we can look at it again. And of course, he has a belt. Oh, he has a belt. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. He has a belt. Gold for the knees. Yep, back for the arms. And yeah, he has quite a bit of paint all around. And yeah. And of course, he does have the backpack, but hey, the Inner Robot had the this type of backpack, because the wheels were sticking out on the sides, and that's pretty cool. That's one clever little detail that the Inner Robot had. The Inner Robot had, you know, for the original toy, and I'm glad that this toy has it as well. So yeah, nice mixture between the Inner Robot and the Pretender shell. So I like that. I really like that. So. But yeah, in terms of his articulation, oh, his articulation is pretty cool. He actually has a ball jointed head, I believe. Yeah, he actually has a ball jointed head, and he can look side to side. Pretty cool. He can't really look up. The shoulders, they can rotate the whole 360, but you know, things get in the way. So just there we go. And of course, can move in and out. He does have elbow joints, you know, ball jointed elbows, slightly over 90 degrees of bend. And you get the rotation right there, the ball joint. And of course, he does have a waist swivel, waist rotation. There we go. The last figure from the core class lineup that had a waist swivel was Megatron. So I'm glad that Iguanus has a waist swivel as well. So like I said, I don't really care about waist swivels. When a figure has a waist swivel, I definitely appreciate it. So anyway, the legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and can move out only that far. You have a rotation at the ball joint itself, and you do have a ball jointed knee, so you can rotate it around. You have a knee bend about slightly over 90 degrees right there, and of course you got the ball jointed the feet on the ball joint, and you got the ankle tiltage right there, and that makes me very happy. So yeah, only Skywarp and Hot Rod are the only figures that don't have ankle tilts. The rest of the Legacy Wave 1 figures have ankle tilts, and that is awesome. Really cool. Yeah, I'm always happy when a figure has ankle tilts. Okay, I'm always happy. So yeah, but yeah, he's pretty poseable. Pretty poseable. I love it. I absolutely love it. So of course, he can hold his main weapon right here. So you just hold it like this. That, you know, hey, if you want to display your figure like this. But of course, like I said earlier, this can combine with the two other weapons from the core from Hot Rod and Skywarp to form a bigger sword. So what I want to do with these three weapons, I want to take this. I've seen people plug it in like that, but that doesn't really stay. It doesn't really plug in because, you know, I mean, it can stay, but it doesn't really have a solid connection right there. So what I do is just take this and just plug this in like that, this way, like that. I think that looks better in my opinion. And then take this and just plug this in just like that. The instructions show you a different configuration, but I do this configuration instead because, you know, the way this is designed, you know, this one actually has more room for this peg to go through. So now it looks more, you know, vertical, you know, more cohesive like this. So of course, Iguanus can hold this big sword right here, and you do have the 3mm peg right there, and just put this in just like that, and there you go. He's holding the sword, and I like that. I really like the combined mode sword. But you know, in the Kingdom line, when Kingdom released the core class Hot Rod, the picture showed Hot Rod holding this sword actually. So I think this sword is meant for Hot Rod. But you know, hey, you can play around. You can have your Iguanus to hold this sword, or you can have Skywarp holding the sword. Whatever. You can have the bigger figures holding the sword as well, if their hands can actually go through the hilt. So yeah, but yeah, pretty cool. I love this combined mode sword. That is pretty cool. I like that. I really like that. So anyway, and yeah, again, props to Hasbro for more playability. Yay! I love playability. Yes, these are toys that are meant to be played with. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, and we shall move on to the size comparisons. And here we have Core Class Iguanus compared with the other Legacy Wave 1 figures. And yeah, man, woo! This Legacy line, I'm loving this Legacy line. They're just celebrating like the Transformers of G1, Transformers Prime, and then the Pretenders, you know, and they're gonna celebrate Beast Wars, you know, in Wave 2. They're gonna celebrate G2. And oh man, I absolutely love these guys. I really like them. I really like them a lot. Worst figure of Wave 1 again. So yeah, Eject is cool, Skywarp's cool. The Deluxes are really good. They're solid, fun figures. Voyagers are solid, fun figures, and Galvatron. He's from the Kingdom line, but he still counts as a Legacy figure. So yeah, Galvatron is solid, and then I got Laser Prime on the way, and I know he's gonna be a lot of fun. He's gonna be a great toy, and yeah, man, I can't wait for Legacy Wave 2 because I saw the reviews and they were like, oh boy! So yeah, man, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked to have a brand new Menasor in my collection. I'm stoked to have another G2 character, Jaxus. I'm stoked to have Tarantulas, a new Alita 1. You know, a new Prime Universe Knockout figure, a new Blitzwing. I'm definitely stoked to have that Blitzwing. I don't think he's a garbage toy because he looks great in his robot mode. The tank mode is pretty good, you know, hey. So I don't think Blitzwing is garbage. So that's just my opinion. But we're talking about Iguanus here. So Iguanus, love this little guy. Favorite core class figure of this wave. And I dig him a lot. So let's move on to the last final set of comparisons for today. And there you go. Here we have the whole family of the core class figures from Studio Series, Legacy, and Kingdom, and of course the Puzzle with the Bumblebee toy line. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, he's still part of the core class family. So yeah, these core class figures, they're really fun to mess with. They look really good in their robot modes. Hot Rod is still the weakest of the core class figures. But the rest of them are really good. They're solid, fun figures, and I dig them a lot. You know, yeah. I love these core class figures. They're just cute little toys to mess with, and I love them. I love them so much. So anyway, actually, you know what? I'm gonna move on to another comparison for today. So be right back. And last but not least, here we have core class Iguanus compared with the Power of the Primes. Pretender Shell, Skullgrin. Yes, we did get updated Pretenders before. They were like little tiny Pretender shells that had, you know, the Prime Masters hiding in them, and they can transform into weapons as well. Not a whole lot of transformation, but they can transform as well for other figures to hold. Yeah, I mean, these little Pretenders, they were pretty fun to mess with. They had a lot of playability to them. They had a lot of gimmicks being thrown into them, you know, ball them into one whole thing, and I do like that. But I will say, this, I definitely prefer this because, you know, he has the Pretender Shell as the robot mode itself, and then you have the Inner Robot's ult mode. You have the best of both worlds. So I definitely prefer this. This one actually transforms like an actual transformer, and it actually has a lot of posability, unlike this guy. So yeah, overall the core class pretenders, you know, starting with Iguanus, I think they're gonna be good figures. They're gonna be good and fun figures. So yeah, if you get this figure, you're not going to be disappointed, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, but there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Alrighty, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Core Class Iguanus, and I will say, love this little guy. Love this figure so much. The robot mode looks awesome. So much detail and so much posability, and oh man, the amount of paint work on this thing. This is a Legends figure done right. Okay, the alt mode looks good. You know, looks like the it really looks like the Inner Robots alt mode. Just with a bit more stylized, you know, more reptilian, Cybertronian style to it, and I do like it. I really do like it. The transformation is easy, it's fun to do, it's smooth and enjoyable. So all around, it's a fun figure. Really fun. I love the fact that he can actually hold the combined mode weapon, the combined mode sword. I do like that, and definitely works with him, works with his style, and but that's just my opinion. But yeah, just really well done. I kind of wish the bike mode had a kickstand, but it's okay. It's not a deal breaker for me. So overall, though, this is literally my new favorite core class figure. Rat Trap used to be my favorite core class figure, but now Iguanus is my favorite core class figure of all time. I really love this dude. Really cool. It harkens back to the original G1 Pretender shell, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Really well done. Really well done. And the direction they're taking here with these original G1 Pretenders to make him actually transform from their Pretender shell into the Inner Robots alt mode, I think that is a really good direction that they're going here, and I like that. You get the best of both worlds. You get the Pretender shell itself as the robot mode. You get the Inner Robots alt mode. Again, I love that. I love the new direction here they're going for with the Pretenders. So I know a lot of fans would want proper Pretenders, you know, proper Pretender gimmicks, having the Inner Robot going inside a Pretender shell. Yes, I know, I understand that you guys would like to see that, but as far as I'm concerned, this is just perfect rendition of the original G1 Pretender with a lot of posability, with a proper transformation, and I dig it. Me personally, I dig it. So overall, though, he gets a 5 out of 5. Just 5 out of 5. Full 100%. Full 100% score. I just love this dude a lot. So, alrighty. So, yeah, I did get this guy from My Toy M Core, you know, with the other core class figures from Legacy Wave 1. But if you want to get this figure, if you want to hunt it down somewhere, good luck. I wish you good luck in your hunting, in toy hunting. So, yeah. But yeah. I think that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's try that again. I think that is pretty much it for today's video review. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, if you wish to see more content on this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed. I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Legacy Core Class Iguanus. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out. Yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.